I hate waiting for matches. I know like seeing a video thing too, I just want to right away. Hey, do what you want. Guys, come on.
Come on, Jalen, let's go. No, it's fine, right?
Right away, Jalen.
Set.
Yep. Your attacks, your attacks. Top hand.
Keep going to that, keep going to that.
Yep, yep.
Down, down, down.
Yep, to the mat, to the mat. Another one. Do your arm free. Up, 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 up. Yep. Shelf it, shelf it. Yes.
Neutral.
There you go. Nice job. Hey. Right there, you have control. Break it down flat.
Good. Up, up, up. Chest side.
Cover it.
One.
Yep.
Two.
Middle back.
Three. Four. Four green.
Hey, get to a wrist. Come on. Get to a wrist and ball.
Walk your hands back, come on. Yes, now chest up.
Get a wrist, get a wrist.
Slide inside one of these legs. Yes. Nail it, nail it. Better spot, better spot.
Get that other wrist. Yep, run it, run it.
One, two, three. Now up, build up, three.
Bar it up.
Come over. Now up, right there. Good. One ready. Neutral. Keep moving. Duck. Hey, with the single. Keep running. Go. Stand up. Here's the time. Take one side to the back.
Yep, shoot them all. Nice.
Three. Still we rock. Pressure down, face me.
Hey, one third.
Red set, hold. Cover green. Yeah. Keep that hand.
Step over, step over.
You're right knee forward. Now up. One red. Neutral.
Let's go.
Still neutral. Left.
Put weight on that leg.
Check. Now up. Elevate. Take it. Neutral. Three green. One. Two. Three. Four.
Get the pin.
Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Shake hands. Set. All right, let's go.
Clear that, clear that. Hard ties, Aiden. Hard ties. Yes. Yep. Inside. Inside or clear.
There you go.
Stop. Heavy. Heavy. Feel like inside. Draw forward. Yep. Come on.
Stay tough. Stay tough here.
Outside. Outside straight. Outside straight. Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Berg Gym for tonight's WIAC duel between the UW-Whitewater Warhawks and our own UW-Stevens Point Pointers. At this time, would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
Good evening, Pointers, and welcome to tonight's first annual Bourbon Brawl. Before we begin tonight, I want to take one quick second to thank a great group of alumni who are here tonight. Most of them are hanging out in this corner. Tonight's event was the idea of Marty Loy and a group of Marty's wrestlers and a group of alumni who've done a lot of work to make tonight happen. And will be an annual event. So tonight we will take an intermission after the fifth match and draw 10 winners of our prize bourbon. 500 tickets have been sold at $100 a ticket for $50,000 benefiting the wrestling program. And if we could take a minute to thank our alumni and give a round of applause for that. Brett Penninger is here tonight. He's standing over there. He was a big part of this. And I just wanted to take a second to say thank you and how proud I am to be the Director of Athletics with such great tradition in our wrestling program. Thank Dr. Marty Loy, our former coach, who put this thing together and has spent a full year. And you're going to hear the story of how the bourbon came to be, and it's really part of what makes Point Wrestling special. So again, let's have a great event. Thank you, Whitewater, for being a part of this. Thank you for coming out, and we'll see you at intermission. Thank you.
And now, here are the lineups for tonight's duel. The match will start at 125 pounds. At 125 pounds for Whitewater, a sophomore with a record of 10-5 from East Troy, Jonah Edwards. For the Pointers, a junior from Oak Creek with a record of 3-1, Luca Palladino. At 133 pounds for Whitewater, a sophomore with a record of 7-2 from Roseville, Illinois, Dom Mallender. For UWSP, a senior from Nakusa with a record of 2-4, Blaze Thurber. At 141 pounds for Whitewater, a junior with a record of 5-2 from Menominee Falls, Ethan Pogorski. For the Pointers, a senior from Cannon Falls, Minnesota with a record of 2-4, Cooper Peterson. At 149 pounds for Whitewater, a freshman with a record of 15-2 from Chicago, Scott Buss. For the Pointers, a freshman from Germantown with a record of 5-4, Reese Thornberry. At 157 pounds for Whitewater, a freshman with a record of 11-6 from Homewood, Illinois, Jermaine Butler. For the Pointers, a freshman from Provo Pond with a record of 10-7, Easton Hull. At 165 pounds for Whitewater, a freshman with a record of 12-4, the pointers, a sophomore for Maya with a record of 7-7, Logan Nietzel. At heavyweight for the Whitewater, a freshman with a record of 9-5 from Perry, Illinois, Caden Copel. For the pointers, a junior from Carpentersville, Illinois, a record of 1-8, Ryan Dykes. Whitewater is coached by Matt Zawaska. UW-Stevens Point is coached by Johnny Johnson.
All right, welcome, folks. We're going to get started at 125 pounds tonight. The pointers wrestling is Luca Palladino, and he's going to be wrestling Jonah Edwards.
Wrestling at 125, Jonah Edwards and Luca Palladino.
Pointers will look to get out to a good start here. Palladino in on a quick shot. Trying to bring that leg up. Switching over to a double. And 3 for Palladino. Cuts him here. 3-1 now. Palladino going to look to score again on another shot here. Good on that inside. On that double again.
Wraps it up for another 3.
Same thing 2 times in a row there.
Absolutely. Rinse and repeat.
See if he can do it a 3rd time here. He's looking for that high crotch setup into that double. There we go, he's working in. Nothing there, good action though. Trying to work those wrists so he can get in on his attack. He's got that one hand. Nothing.
Edwards with a front headlock.
Free shot by Luke.
Back into the shot.
Try to bring it up to the inside here. Scramble position. High head wins here. High head wins here. Palladino's going to try to get behind the legs here so he can get control. Still nothing. Starting to look.
Looking for a stalemate call.
Starting to look a little dangerous here for Palladino.
Just got to maintain that ankle.
Back in good position. And stalemate called. About 30 seconds left here in this first period. We'll see if Palladino tries to put another takedown on the board before the time runs out. Getting down that low stance there, trying to set up some angles. Quick fake shot. Short time here, about 5 seconds left. And that's the end of our first period.
Great first period by Palladino.
Palladino's choice. He chooses down. Hope to see a quick move off the bottom here. Maybe put 1 or 2 things together, try to get out. I know somewhere where we struggled last week. So that goes any better today. Good, hit the reversal right off the whistle. It's a dogfight there. Palladino's gonna try to hook that outside leg. Still
Reversal
nothing.
Defense by Edwards.
Palladino's in the driver's seat here. Needs to get his hips out. Stalemate is called. Interesting to see if Palladino goes to that switch right away again, or maybe tries to stand up this time. Palladino needs to work to get his legs underneath of him here. Not a whole lot he can do. Flat on the mat.
Good pressure on top from Edwards.
Standing up with a wrist here. Good, one escape.
Cuts away for one.
Right back into a shot.
Luca looking to finish.
Doubling it off. He's got that back leg hooked. No takedown yet, no takedown. And there's the takedown.
Palladino now up 10-2.
Very commanding lead in this match. Great way to start off the duel for the Pointers.
20 seconds left in the second period.
Palladino is going to try to ride him out here. Last 15 seconds. Digging that arm in. Going for the tilt. Could be some quick points here. Nothing.
Great period for Luca.
Be interesting to see what the Warhawks choose here.
Edwards is going down.
Chooses down. See if Palladino can put another one of those tilts together. The last one looked pretty good. If he had a little bit more time, it might have been something.
Palladino with a spiral ride. Going to
Chopping that outside arm.
Looking to set up that tilt.
Got the crossbody leg ride in right now. Ooh. He's lucky that turned out the way it was. He reached back over the head there. In that position with a crossbody, if somebody reaches back there, you can hit.
Palladino working a three-quarter Nelson. It's a little high though.
Palladino throws in a power half. Even if no points are scored here, this is a tough position to be in as the bottom man.
Palladino trying to leverage his shoulders against Edwards to expose his back.
Palladino is doing a great job of chewing up some clock here.
Adding to that riding time.
Goes back to that spiral ride. Going for the suck back. Nothing. Back to his spiral ride. Working that chop. 30 seconds here. If Palladino can ride him out, he secures the major. Goes for the tilt.
He's going to get back exposure on that one.
Ref is holding a 2 count.
And there's the other swipe.
Still 2.
Luca looking to repeat the tilt.
Quick 2 there, secures him the major. And
good match by Luca Palladino. Final score of 13-2 with riding time.
Pointers jump out to a 4-0 lead against the Warhawks here. As we go into our second match of the night.
By a score of 12-2 from Stevens Point, Luca Palladino.
Our next match here, we've got Dorn Malinder versus Blaze Thurber. Action right off the whistle here.
Malinder running a quick shot off the beginning. Looking to finish.
Blaze, good scramble there. And they're off. Great recovery by Thurber there. Didn't give up that takedown.
Coming back to reset in the middle.
Kind of weathered the initial storm here. We'll see if the action keeps up as it was.
Mallon over the front head on Thurber. Mallon in on another shot.
Nothing yet.
And he's got 3.
Scramble wasn't quite there for Thurber. Selecting to cut Thurber. Score of 3-1. Thurber digging his underhook. Goes for a shot of his own.
Thurber in on a leg.
Head outside single.
Looking to work outside and score.
He's going to have to move somehow.
I
They
think
worked
we're gonna end up
to
a
2 hands on
stalemate.
that
There it
leg.
is. Blaze stuffs the shot.
See if he goes for this reshot.
Blaze with great elbow control, hitting some ties.
Got the over underhook right now. Digging that under.
Mallender with a throw. Gets 3 out of it.
That was close. Blaze almost came out on top of that one.
Great defense on Blaze, that going right to his back.
1 minute left here in this first period. Thurber's got to work to get his knees back under him so he can work up.
Allender looking to tilt.
Thurber's got wrist control right now. Nearing the edge of the mat here. And they're out. Thurber's going to get one more opportunity here to get an escape here.
And we got blood time, Thurber.
Thurber's going to have some ground to make up here coming in the next couple periods. So far, a lot of scrambles, not quite going his way. And here we go. See some quick action on Thurber off the whistle here. Five seconds left here. That's the end of the first. Thurber's going to have to come back with a little bit of energy here in the second period. He's got some.
Allender's going to choose bottom.
Thurber's going to be looking to try to score some points on top here, bring that score back in line. And he has to give up
with
the
an
one.
escape.
He's got double unders here. I think the key here is going to be Thurber hitting a shot off of a reshot. Seems to be where he's at a lot in this match. Trying to work that rush in. Trying to open up some angles here. On the edge of the mat here, Thurber's in on an inside head single. And stalemate.
Mallender in on a shot, looking to score, and he's got his 3.
Score is now 10-1. Got a technical timeout for Headgear. Blaze is going to have to get hand control right off the whistle here and try to stand up. Mandiner elects to let him up. It's a 1-point escape for Blaze.
Mallender on a
He's got to
great
fight
shot,
off his back
straight to
here.
Blaze's back. And Mallender with the fall. That puts the Warhawks at 6, Pointers 4. See if the Pointers can come back in this next match with Cooper Peterson.
Cooper Peterson's a senior here at Stevens Point from Cannon Falls, Minnesota. He wrestling Ethan Porgerzewski.
The winner
That's
at
how I think you pronounce that.
130 pounds with a pin, Dom Mallender.
And here we go.
Now wrestling at 141 pounds, Ethan Porgerzewski. And the winner, Cooper Peterson.
Peterson with the outside elbow control. In deep with that underhook. See if he can get a shot of his own. Going for the over. Trying to pull him down the mat. Nothing. Peterson's going to look to go back to that elbow control again for the outside single. He's got both legs.
Whitewater looking to stalemate.
Needs to look, bring his head out here.
And we've got a stalemate.
Early stalemate call.
Both men active in their hunt for a takedown.
Peterson back to that outside elbow control. Look to see a pass by. Both wrestlers trying to set up their attacks. Peterson with the pass by. Nothing. Back to that elbow control again. Goes to the outside single. His head out.
Great takedown by Whitewater for 3. Looking to tilt right away.
Peterson trying to fight control of his hands. Trying to work his knees back underneath so he can start to get his action moving. Gets his hips under him. Hits the switch and he's out. 1-point escape for Peterson. Got to go back to those attacks, working that elbow again. It was working earlier, just needs to work on the finish. Nice head stuff. Peterson in a good position here. Great opportunity to re-attack.
Peterson with a front headlock.
Tight front headlock by the looks of it. And that's the end of our first period.
And we end the period 3-1, Whitewater.
Score going into the second period is 3-1. Peterson chooses down. Got a quick escape last time. We'll see if he can replicate it here in the second period. Peterson working to fight those wrists out, get wrist control.
Peterson looking to stand up.
He's coming up.
Slowly coming up in that quad pod position. He's got wrist control and he cuts away for one.
1 point match here.
Peterson setting up his takedown.
Good attempt at an outside single. It's all going to come from that elbow lock position.
Whitewater's got head position here. In control, right on the outside of those shoulders. Great position to be in.
Peterson trying to work those pass-bys.
Bogorowski with a great reshot, and that'll get him another 3.
Right on the edge of the mat here. Peterson's got to know where he's at. And he likes to bring him back to the middle. Takedown and escape here gets Peterson back in the match.
Peterson's got 50 seconds to get away and get a takedown.
Whitewater with that back.
Grzelski. He's got wrist control, a nice tight waist.
Whitewater riding the legs. It's a tough position.
Cooper looking to fight off that leg ride.
Peterson's got short time. He needs to crawl forward here, try to get that leg back. He's digging that foot out. Count.
Pogorzelski getting some exposure here. And he's going to get the 4. That puts us at 10-2 Whitewater. Going into the third period, Whitewater is going to choose down.
Peterson's going to have to try to score some on top here if he wants to bring this match back in line. One escape. Score 11-2. Peterson back on his attacks on top. Neutral. He's been pretty comfortable attempting that elbow pass by tonight. See if he can get one to land for him here.
Peterson hugging the outside of the mat.
Working his way back in.
Fighting to circle, but he's being blocked.
He gets hit with stalling warning on Peterson. Stalling warning.
Interesting call for a warning stalling there.
Peterson trying to work his inside head position. Like those elbows. Got the underhook. He has an opportunity to get a reshot here. Now he's got Whitewater on the edge. Action there.
Coach Johnson looking for a stalling call on Whitewater.
Peterson makes first contact. Trying to push the pressure here.
45 seconds left in the match.
Looking for big moves at this point.
Absolutely. Whitewater in another good shot. Looking to finish. And he gets his 3. He's going to cut Cooper Peterson. Go for another takedown. Possibly make his attack. And he gets the takedown for 3.
at our final score of that match, 17-3, 18-3.
With a minute of riding time, it'll be 18-3 with a tech fall for Whitewater. That brings the team score to 10-4 Warhawks.
Pointers need to get some life back in this duel here going into the fourth match of the night. Wrestling here for Whitewater, we have Scott Buss versus Reese Thornberry. Some hand fighting off the whistle here. Thornberry's trying to work that Russian. Getting 2 hands on 1 here.
Thornberry with great hand control. Got good control of the outside elbow.
Thornberry fights off that takedown attempt. He's got that underhook. He's trying to get out.
Thornberry with great defense on that shot. Buss with a reshot. He's in deep. Thornberry with great defense on top.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Still neutral.
Great
Still
scramble
neutral.
on
Thornberry in
Thornberry.
great position, fighting that underhook. On the edge of the mat. He's circling. Whitewater looking for a stall
Needs to
call.
work his way in. Thornberry needs to work his way in here.
Thornberry over a good overhook position on the edge of the mat.
Good opportunity for Thornberry to shoot him off here.
Buss looking to just walk him off the mat, but he's circling.
Thornberry trying to go back to that 2-on-1 to the Russian.
Thornberry with a nice Russian.
Not there. Goes to the 2-on-1 again. Trying to slow down the flurry of attacks coming out of Buss here. Thornberry successfully weathered the storm there. See him get back to try and set up his attacks.
Thornberry in under a headlock. Buss looking to score here. And we go to a stalemate.
A lot of action here in this first period. No points scored yet.
Thornberry looking to recreate that Russian from earlier in the period. Collar tie position here.
Thornberry trying to set up his attacks here. Hasn't really been a whole lot of room for him to breathe so far in the period.
We got a stalling warning red.
A whizzer position.
Thornberry with a deep whizzer here.
And that's it.
Way to fight off that takedown attempt. Way to finish the period. A lot of action.
If you missed it there, you had a stalling warning on the pointers. Buss chooses down. See what Thornberry can do here on top.
Thornberry looking to return here.
Big return.
Going for a lift, and he's going to cut him. Buss up 1-0.
Back to the hand fighting in neutral here.
Thornberry in on a shot. Misses on it. Buss with the underhook position.
Thornberry has that inside head position. Controlling the tie right now.
Thornberry possibly looking to get that Russian again. He's got hand control in front.
Trying to work that Russian
Thornberry
again.
with the pass by.
For the shot.
Great fake shot there.
A lot of head snaps here out of Buss.
Thornberry in and a good head snap. Bust back in with a deep underhook.
Deep
Throws
whizzer.
it by for a shot. Thornberry, great defense.
A defensive slugfest so far.
Thornberry looking for some control and a tie here so we can work a shot. Bust not giving him any ground. Thornberry in on a shot. Bust with great defense. No takedown yet. Oh. And Bust with 3 takedown.
Scramble didn't quite go his way there.
Thornberry back up, and he's got an escape. Thornberry looking to score in the final 16 seconds of this period.
Takedown would do a lot to help his case here going into the third.
Great head snap by Bust to end the period.
It's points choice going into the third period here. Thornberry chooses down. He was quick off the bottom last time.
Thornberry with a quick quad pot off the whistle.
Working
Looking
wrist.
for hand control, working wrists, and he's going to get his one. Thornberry back on the attack here, looking for some takedown and some ride time.
Takedown would secure him the lead in this match.
Thornberry's got great 2-on-1 wrist control. See if he turns it into a shot here. Thornberry in on a shot.
Inside
No
shot.
contact. Bust with a great front headlock. Looks to scoot around and score. Thornberry with a sit.
Thornberry's going to try to work back to that high crotch position.
Thornberry fighting for an underhook here. Thornberry's got a minute to score a takedown.
Takedown takes the lead for Thornberry as well. I'll keep setting these shots up if he lands one. Got to work his head up. Try to go for
Thornberry is
another
going
shot
to need
here.
a sense of urgency here if he wants to score some in this match. Coming down to 30 seconds here. Thornberry in on a rush, and we get a stalling warning.
Stalling on green. Only 30 seconds left. He's got to kick the gas up
Thornberry's
here.
got to keep the pressure on if he wants this takedown. He's in under a front headlock, looking to reshot.
Stalemate called.
14 seconds to go in the third period here.
This could be one of our last shots of the match here.
Thornberry with a miss on the shot. And we got
One point for Thornberry. Stalling.
Thornberry with nothing. And that's going to be 3 takedown for Bus and UW-Whitewater.
Close match there. Close match. One of those takedowns goes Thornberry's way. It could be a very different outcome. That our team score is 14 Warhawks, 4 points Pointers.
The winner at 149 pounds with a score of 7-3 from Whitewater, Scott Bus.
Our next match here, we've got Jermaine Butler from Whitewater versus our own Easton Hull from UW-Stevens Point.
Butler in on a shot.
Hull with a sprawl here. Pulls him through. Trying to look for a scramble here.
Hull looking to stalemate here. But Butler with the takedown for 3. He's
Hull
Hull looking
quick
to
off the
escape,
whistle.
and he's got it. Butler looking for a reshot.
Hull's starting to work the head. Front head position.
Butler with a pass by.
Hull with a fake shot. Both wrestlers trying to set up their attacks here. Hull
Butler
sprawls
in on a
another
shot on the edge of the mat. Hull with great defense. Looking to cradle here. And they're off.
Potentially dangerous call, back to the middle. Hull heavy hands on that head again. Looking to set up his attacks with that head pressure. Try to do an elbow pass there. Back on that elbow. Good action so far. Hull's on the edge, needs to work back in.
Butler in on a shot on the edge. He's got the
Back
ankle
to
hook.
that scramble position. Hull's looking to throw him through here.
Good action on the edge of the mat for both wrestlers.
Back to the center here. Hull trying to work that hand position. Go for that collar tie. Trying to go for that front head. There's the front head out of Hull. He's got it deep. Slips out. Sprawl by Hull. Called for stalling. 3 takedown for Butler. And that's the end of our first period. Hull has choice going into the second period here. He defers. Butler chooses down. Look to see some of those cradles we saw earlier in the match here out of Hull on top. Hull with a big lift. Turns into the mat. Big lift again. He's locked up. And they're out of bounds. Tough riding out of Hull there. Hull needs to get some pressure off of the whistle here. Stop that first move. Hull with a leg in. Going for that cradle. Trying to dig out that far side cradle. Hull breaks him flat. Trying to work that crossface. Hull locks up the cradle. He's got it here. He needs to start to sit back. He'll take his time here, try to work his way back. Get that pressure. And he breaks the cradle. Hull in a bit of a tough spot here. He's got his leg. Hull has his ankle on the backside. Gives up a reversal. Hull on his feet here, trying to dig a hand. Hull trying to get his knees back underneath of him here so he can attempt another escape. Got about 15 seconds left here in this period. Hull trying to dig hands. Getting tilted himself.
Butler's got exposure here, and he's going to get 4.
4 points there out of that tilt for Butler. Score of 12-1 right now currently. Hull chooses top. Gonna be looking for that cradle again. Expect some big moves here. He's trying to go for broke. Looking for that pin. Got that power half in.
He's got his leg in.
Got his leg in, digging for that cradle again.
He's got to work to extend Butler here if he wants to stay on top. Butler, great defense on bottom. But Hull stretches him out.
Hull with a good leg ride in.
Hull looking to use that power half again.
Going for that crossface.
Trying to set up that cradle.
Hull a little too high here.
Hull looking for a mat return.
Mat return.
And he's going to get it.
Goes back to that crossface cradle. He's really digging for that cradle. Hull, good pressure forward here. Trying to fight control of his own hand back. You go right back to that crossface again.
Hull working for exposure here. Butler just crawling forward and trying not to expose his back.
Hull needs to get control of his wrist again. Put in a power half. Got that back ankle hooked here. Hull locks up that cradle. Breaks it right away. Very close.
22 seconds for Hull.
Hull's got to go for broke here. Got about 15 seconds left. Goes for that cradle. He's going to try to sit through.
And Hull puts
Not
himself to his
quite
back. Butler capitalizing. And he does not grab the fall. Going to finish the match 18-1, Warhawks.
That's a tech fall for the Warhawks there. Score is now 18-4.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you to those who have spearheaded the endowment and the bourbon raffle. We appreciate all your efforts. While I'm talking, Tony and Eric and Kitty are going to be drawing raffle tickets, and they're going to start to draw the first prize first, so that everybody has a chance to get that grand prize raffle item, and then they're going to draw the rest, and then they'll let you know who the winners are at the end here. But while they're doing the drawing, I just want to thank everyone who's involved in this, to those who hunted and donated the bourbons, to those who were raffle ticket sellers, and those who purchased tickets. And then there's a lot of the back of the house work that we had a lot of help with. Even Donna, who was here, she did all the promotion and the website and the posters, and Kelly Romano did the back of the house work, and Tom Charlesworth took the photos. And so thank you to all of those. Thank you to Whitewater for allowing us to take time out of this match to have our drawing. The bourbons tonight are a mix of collector's bourbons. They're allocated bourbons that are unique, one-time releases or cannot be found in store shelves, and some really nice drinkers. Most of the bourbons in this year's raffle were donated by Alyssa Turisky. Thank you. If you're not a bourbon person, if you're a bourbon person, you looked at it and you said, how did they get all those really great bourbons? If you're not, I just want you to know that the prizes all told would probably be valued at somewhere around the price of your car. So they are up there. So the raffle raised $50,000. We sold 500 tickets over the last 2 or 3 months ago. And those dollars will go to support the Joe Trubitsky Endowment and be used to support Pointer men's and women's wrestling. The dollars raised tonight will bring the endowment up over $300,000. Our goal, back by Joe. Joe was a heavyweight who wrestled for the Pointers back in the 1990s, whose hard work and his personality, one-of-a-kind personality, exemplified the characteristics of those teams and indeed all Pointer wrestling teams. Joe was a person who got many of us into bourbon, and this raffle was his idea. Joe died just over a year ago, and we are so pleased to remember him in this way, and we are so pleased to have his wife, Alyssa, be here to say a few words.
So if there's one thing we know that Joe loved, well, there are multiple things Joe loved in life, but he definitely loved his bourbon. He loved hunting rare bourbons, and we always would have to stop at little places along our journeys in order to look for bourbon, and you never knew what you were going to find. And so it was always an adventure. But the other thing Joe really loved was Pointer wrestling. And so shortly after Marty came to us to ask if they could name the endowment after Joe, Joe came up with this idea. And I really don't think there's any better way to celebrate Joe than with bourbon. So thank you all for participating, and thanks for coming this evening.
So our goal is to hold a series of raffles that will increase the endowment up to over $500,000, and we have a long-term goal of $1 million, which would provide significant support to wrestling teams now and those well into the future for years to come. With that in mind, we intend to make this bourbon raffle fundraiser and bourbon brawl an annual event. We've already got the website up and the tickets ready for next year's bourbon raffle, and the bourbons in that are fantastic, you'll see. And we're getting collecting bourbons right now for raffle number 3. So those are available on the website. Just go on and take a look. So congratulations to the winners, and thank you for your support of Pointer Wrestling. We will now read the winners.
All right, y'all ready to win some bourbon? I know, aren't we all? Well, we're going to start with our third place prizes, and if any of the winners are here, we want to make sure that you can pick up the bourbons. It's going to be over in room 105, which is right outside of the gym, so that you can then take them home and enjoy them tonight. All right, so we're going to start with our first third place prize. Goes to Brian Suhaki. All right, our second. Oh boy. Is that? Yeah. Kyle Olin. He's here. Third place, Larissa Noor. Whoops. Final third place is Mark Lagerquist. He's on here. Second place, wow, Les Werner. Second place, Chris Brown. Second place, Taylor Casper. Ooh, another second place, John Nelson. Second place, Jim Ducharme, or Ducharme. Grand prize. supporting Joe Nowinski and UW Stevens Point Wrestling men's and women's teams. Thank you so much.
The winner at 157 pounds for the tech ball from UW-Whitewater, Jermaine Butler.
All right, and with that intermission, we will get back to our 165-pound match. From Whitewater, we have Braden Pete. From Stevens Point, we have Josh Hoyce, excuse me.
Down wrestling at 165 pounds, Braden Pete, and for the pointer, Josh Boyce.
Quick action off the whistle here. Hoyce going to that front head. Working that collar tie. Hoyce back to that collar tie again. Going into what looks to be a Russian. Hoyce looking to work back in here. He's on the edge. And action there. Hoyce putting a lot of pressure on that head there, going for the front head.
Hoyce being tough in that front head. Hoyce with a great sprawl, looking to capitalize on it. He's got great front headlock, great position to score.
Scooting around to the outside here, trying to collect a leg.
Looking to go behind. And we're at a stalemate.
Stalemate called. Hoyce doing a great job of controlling the ties so far. Working back to that collar tie, trying to get control of that other hand. Looks for this double.
Hoyce with great defense, working in the throw, and they're off. Pete with great defense on the edge.
Hoist doing a great job of taking control of this match so far, setting the tone. Looking for a reshot here.
Great shot defense then again. Hoist controlling position with that front headlock.
Hoist trying to work his way in, trying to set up one of those takedowns. Going back to that collar tie. Hoist going to a 2-on-1.
Hoist with some great defense there on the edge of the mat. And Pete fighting after the period.
A little bit of action out of bounds there. Green defers. Hoist chooses down. A little warning there for Whitewater. Hoist trying to get his knees back underneath of him here. Trying to work out of that spiral ride. Working up into the quad pod. He can get control of the hand.
Hoist in a quad pod. Looking at knee slide out. Pete with a great ride.
Hoist looking to stand up here. He's got control of the hand. Good mat return by Pete. Hoist has an ankle though.
Hoist has an ankle.
He's in a good position here.
Looking to escape or reversal here.
High head wins this position here. Pete puts in a leg ride. Hoist looking to try.
Good sit. Got ankle control.
Hoist trying to dig that leg out.
Looking to turn in.
Got that ankle dug out. Keep it pinned to the mat.
Hoist needs to keep control of that ankle. And he loses it, and Pete sinks the leg back in.
Hoist back in that quad pod position. Pete takes him out of bounds. Good action out of Hoist here. Score is still 0-0. Pete with riding time advantage. Hoist. Close to another escape there. Hoist fighting his knees back under. Got less than 5 seconds here.
For an escape. That'll end the period. Still 0-0. Pete with ride time.
Pete elects down. Hoist has got 2 options here. He can either ride him out this period or let him get an escape and attempt to get his own takedown. Right now, score is still 0-0. Advantage to
2-on-1. And he cuts him.
He likes to cut him here.
Hopefully we see one of those famous Hoist double-A takedowns that we had last week.
I got a feeling one's probably coming. Pressure's really on Hoist here to start the offense. He's done a good job so far
Hoist
this
setting
match.
up his shot, keeping head control. Pete just backing away.
Hoist needs to keep the pressure on here. Working that collar tie. Hoist needs to kick it into another gear here.
Minute to score. Hoist in another front headlock. Pete looking to body lock.
Body locked.
And Pete's going to get a takedown for 3 here.
Hoist gets dragged out of bounds. Score is now 4-0. Hoist is going to have to make something happen on bottom here. Hoist working to get wrist control here. He's got one hand, bringing his knees underneath of him here. And try to come up with that hand control. Keeping that hand control.
Hoist got an escape.
Hoist with 1.
30 seconds to go. A takedown here would tie the match. Hoist deep on a leg. Circling.
Hoist is going to need a takedown and then some here. He's still losing in riding time advantage.
Great defense by Pete. And that is going to end the match for us.
With that, our dual score is now 22-4. Pointers at 4. Our next match here from Whitewater, we have Gavin Cole versus Stevens Point's Cody Wex. Cody trying for that shot right off the whistle there. Flurry of action here. Both wrestlers trying to set up their attacks here. Waxing that collar tie. Cody still working that collar tie. Deep single by Whitewater. Cody fighting. Come around on the back. No takedown yet.
Cole with the takedown for 3.
Cody looking to get his knees back underneath him here. Doesn't want to hang out here. Cole with a spiral ride in currently. Cody gets hand control. Spin away. 1 escape for Cody here. Cody working his underhook right now. Cole digging in his zone. Cody trying to work that 2-on-1. Fighting for inside head position.
Cool, and a shot.
No takedown yet.
Wex with decent defense.
Cody with great
He's got
defense.
good position.
He's got the back ankle. He can stay high hips here. He can turn this into his own takedown.
Wex working that cross-body control, trying to keep the ankle and step over. Deny Cole of this shot. Cole prevails for another 3 takedown.
Attempted switch by Cody there. Cody going into a quad pod here, trying to fight hand control. And that's the end of our first period. Cody chooses down going into the second period here. Quick action off the whistle there by Cole. Cody's got to try to fight, get his knees back underneath of him here.
He'll get it to you. He'll get it to you, don't worry. Yeah, he'll get it. Yep. Hey, hit the eye, hit the eye. Look at that top there.
Cole racking up the riding time in this match so far.
Cody trying to get back to his quad pod position here. Tries at a switch. He's on top.
White's
in good position.
Re-switch. Looking at knee slide out, hand control, and he'll get his escape.
Drag here. Yep. Nice shot. Hey, snap some tape. Snap some tape.
Cody back to working those collar ties. Gonna try to set up a shot of his own here. Blast double by Cole.
Cole beckoning a shot for three. Nice blast double.
Not a whole lot Cody can do here. To bring his knees back under him. Work for that escape again. Cole riding tough here. Stalling warning on Cole here. Riding two parallel. Cole gets a stalling warning there. When he's on top, he needs to work out to his side. Can't sit right behind the hips of the bottom wrestler.
20 seconds to go in this period.
Cody trying to dig a wrist control out here. You can work to that quad pod position. 5 seconds left here. And time.
Let's see what Wikes can put together on top here in the third period.
Cody with the leg ride in currently. He's got to do something from here. This is stalling position. Cuts him. Gets hit with a stalling warning.
Cole in a shot.
Inside single.
Dumps him for three. Cole's going to cut Wikes. Go for another takedown. Try to make this a duck fall.
Wikes looking
and
for
he'll get the takedown for another three. With another hard cut.
Wikes tries to take a shot of his own. And on a single.
And that'll be another takedown for Cole. Another three. Tech ball.
That'll be that end of that match. Tech fall.
Another win for the Warhawks.
Score is currently 27 Warhawks to 4 by the Pointers. Luca Palladino in the 4 points. Next match we have here is Ryan Reiser from UW-Whitewater versus
Tristan Altensee for the Pointers.
174 pounds with a tech ball. Whitewater's Gavin Cole. Now wrestling at 184 pounds, Whitewater's Ryan Reiser and Pointers Tristan Altensee.
Both wrestlers working their ties here so far. Alton going to that collar tie.
Alton with some great shot defense there.
Alton with that 2-on-1 rush in. Couldn't quite set anything up out of it. Trying to go back to that Russian again. Goes for the underhook. Alton in a good position here. Goes back to that collar tie underhook.
Alton on a shot.
Inside single.
Comes up with it. Great positioning. He's got the ankle.
Takes the leg out.
He's got it high.
Goes for the back strip.
Riser down for 3. Riser back up with a quick quad pod, looking to escape. Alton with a hard right on top.
Heavy with the hips here. Doing a great job of attacking wrists. Alton digging out that same side wrist currently.
Alton looking to bar that. Alton with a good mat return.
Back to heavy hips here. Great riding by Alton so far. He's got 40 seconds left. Great opportunity for him to ride out the period here. Alton working out to the right. Alton trying to dig out a wrist here. Going to put a hand on his back here.
Alton with a great ride this period.
5 seconds left in this period here. Good.
Really making Riser work for all that time there. Wearing him down.
Alton defers going into period 2. Riser chooses neutral.
Alton looking to get another takedown in this period.
See if he goes for another one of those head inside singles. That's what he scored off of last time. Alton trying to feel out his ties here. Trying to go for that 2-on-1.
Riser in on a shot.
Great sprawl by Alton
Alton with a good whizzer.
Hard whizzer here.
Hard whizzer. Still
He's in
fighting
good
out
position.
of it. Both men back neutral. Riser with a deep underhook. Alton with great head position on the edge of the mat. Alton back in on that collar tie underhook.
It's been there a lot so far tonight. Alton with the sprawl.
Riser pushing back in. He's got Alton's leg up. Alton working for that whizzer again. And he's got his leg back.
Alton working that 2-on-1 right now. Back to the collar tie. Alton's got 15 seconds left in this period. Couple of fake shots. At the end of the second period, Alton's going into the third period with a lead of 3-0 against Riser.
Alton is going to choose down. Looking for an escape reversal here.
Into that quad pod position.
Reiser riding hard out front.
Altenzi right where he wants to be, trying to get wrist control here. He gets a wrist.
Get a wrist. Get
Drops
away.
down
Reiser down the leg. And that's a count. We're not getting a count.
Currently stalling. Stalling warning on green there.
Altenzi right back up. And he's going to cut him.
He lets him away this time.
Escape point for Altenzi.
Not really how you want to do that. Give up the stalling warning and the escape, huh?
No, not at all.
Altenzi in a great position here. There's all the urgency in this match here.
Minute to go in this third period. Reiser in on a shot.
Altenzi trying to come out the back here. In a scramble position.
Altenzi looking to stalemate. Reiser looking to score. And Reiser's
trying to come underneath. Side.
Reiser's going to get 3 takedown.
Altenzi still up by 1 point here.
Reiser looking to turn. Altenzi, great defense on bottom here. 30 seconds
got 30
to go.
seconds left.
Reiser going to cut Altenzi.
Altenzi coming up with that
escape for
wrist.
Altenzi. Reiser looking to score. He's got 15 seconds. Altenzi with a throw over. He's going to score the 3. 8 seconds to get out. Reiser's going to get backs. And that'll be the end of this match. With the fall in the last second. Reiser pins Altenzi.
Heartbreaker away for that one then for Altenzi. Next match we have here at...
And it will not be a fall. Time was out.
Next match we have here at 197. Whitewater's Ryan Rambo versus Stevens Point's Logan Neitzel.
From Whitewater, Ryan Weiser. Now wrestling at 197 pounds, the Warhawks Ryan Rambo, and for the Pointers Logan Neitzel.
Neitzel trying to work his shots here. Attempted inside single. Neitzel working his collar tie. Gets passed by. Both wrestlers attempting to set up their shots here so far. Neitzel got that 2-on-1 so far. Another outside single attempt by Neitzel. Neitzel with the Russian. Neitzel attempting that head inside single. He's got his hands on the backside of the leg here, trying to drive in.
Neitzel trying to drive up and through the shot. He's up. Still got the leg.
Got it locked up.
Steps back. Going for mat return. Get the takedown. He's got him up. And that'll be 3 for Neitzel.
Takedown for Neitzel. Neitzel going to that spiral ride. Neitzel cuts him. Score is 3-1. Neitzel has another opportunity to go back on the attack here. 15 seconds left in this period. That's the end of our first period.
Neitzel looking for a ride out. Rambo to his feet quickly. Looking for hand control. Neitzel going for a mat return. And he's not going to get it. Rambo with the escape.
Cuts it for 1. Score of 2-3. Neitzel's currently up. Neitzel working that 2-on-1 wrist position right now. Neitzel trying to work those wrists. He's back to that 2-on-1. Goes for the
Neitzel
outside
back in on a shot. He's deep.
He's in deep.
He's got it up. Looking to finish here, right on the edge of the mat. Oh, Rambo, great defense. Gets his leg back. Neitzel in the collar tie.
Neitzel working that wrist position again. So far, been the only one.
Neitzel with an underhook. In on another shot.
In on a high crotch.
Neitzel
Neitzel in on a double leg.
Neitzel in for another 3. Takedown.
Huge takedown by Neitzel there. Neitzel really been in control of the match so far tonight.
Neitzel working that bar on the outside. Working a 2-on-1 wrist control. He's got 20 seconds for a ride out.
Gonna try to ride him tough here, unlike the last takedown. Only 15 seconds left in the period.
Neitzel keeping his weight forward. Neitzel sinking a half. Going to work him.
Good ride out by Neitzel there. Score 6-2. Neitzel currently leads.
Neitzel going to choose down. Work for an escape or reversal.
Neitzel bringing his knees underneath him here. Into a stand-up position. Gets mat returned.
Big mat return by Rambo.
Neitzel brings his knees back under. Looking to go for another stand-up here.
Neitzel grabbing wrist control on his way up this time. Rambo with another big mat return. Neitzel back to his knees.
Neitzel works back to his base.
Neitzel's got to get hand control before he stands up, otherwise he's going to end up like the last 2 attempts.
Rambo goes into a spiral ride. Great opportunity for a changeover here by Neitzel.
Neitzel's got to look to do something down here.
Great opportunity
Rambo
for Neitzel to change over.
Neitzel keeping his base.
Rambo attempting a coffee grinder. Going back to that spiral ride.
Neitzel feeling out his stand-up. That's not get mat return.
Neitzel's in
Rambo
a good
looking
position
for the
here.
stall call, as he's not.
Neitzel's up by 4 still.
Neitzel going for his stand-up. Rambo with an attempted mat return. And we're on the edge. Logan keeping him in.
Logan keeping his hands in bounds. Trying to chew up some more of this clock.
20 seconds left in the third. Neitzel staying in. Rambo just hugging him on top.
Neitzel, 10 seconds left.
Neitzel has 8 seconds to build his base. He's going to do it. Rambo still fighting from
attempting
behind
that
the
coffee
hips.
grinder.
Goes for another mat return, and Neitzel will take the win on this one.
Right away. Let's go.
And our last match of the night here, we've got Caden Copel versus Ryan Dykes.
The winner at 197 pounds with a score of 6-2 from Point Logan Neitzel. Now wrestling at heavyweight from Whitewater.
Copel in on a shot right away. Takedown for 3 against Dykes.
Dykes trying to get his escape here. Rolls over his back here. Dykes needs to fight.
Copel looking to pin. And he'll get the 6. That'll round out tonight's final score. Warhawks 36, Pointers 7.
The winner at heavyweight with the fall, Whitewater's Caden Copel. The final score, Pointer 7, the Warhawks 36.